there. Well, the Rangers now a kick-out save on that drive. Andy Moog, the left pad out of his Hardy. Screaming shot loose. Tied up. And the Rangers score.
Andy Moog is hurt. He seems to be okay, staying in the net. This appeared to hit the side of the net. The most underrated players in the league is Mark Hardy, right there, the one who got that shot away. Squirts loose. Bruins once again will pick up that loose Ranger in front of the net.
Amonte gets the goal, and he made a beautiful play, digging it out of his skates and setting it up to lift it over Andy Moog. And Tony Amonte out of Hingham and Boston University.
Braves scoring goals here in the third. Here comes Messier with Amonte. Messier against Coffey. Messier centers. Amonte scores! And the Rangers lead 7-4.
Oh, the speed by Amonte and Messier has been awesome in the third period. Look at that lonely soul, but he's a happy one. Messier goes wide on the defenseman and then just dumps the puck in front to Amonte, and boom. Watch Messier go through the neutral zone, take the puck from Amonte and go wide. Real wide, quick on Coffey, a little pass in front, and that pass completed the give and go, and the Rangers have simply rolled here into third period. 4 consecutive goals. What a third period. Wow. Astonishing to watch as they have done everything right. Remember I mentioned...
Good one. Back on now for Leach. Fakes the drive and then pivots down to the last half minute of the power play. Patrick again in front of Monty.
Sensational power play by the New York Rangers. The great movement, but after this goal, watch the face of Tony Amonte. You see where he's looking right there. He's finally, he has had so many opportunities. This is his first playoff goal right here. Now Amonte, who had 35 goals during the regular season, was held scoreless as far as goals the first 5 games, and this is a big goal for this kid and the New York Rangers. Because Gray's got 2 goals, his first 2 of the series last year.
Messier brings them through center and on into the Pittsburgh zone. Can't get it to Amonte. It bounces and ends up behind the Ranger, or the Penguin goal, rather. Barrasso plays it around the boards. Gartner gets bumped. Mark Messier works it to Leach. Cross to Patrick. Shoots. That's blocked in front. Big rebound. They score! Tony Amonte.
That's goal number 2 for Tony Amonte at the power play goal. We talked about it at the beginning of the hockey game. Don't take bad penalties, because the power play of both teams works very well, and the Rangers has put them back within 1. There's the shovel pass. There's the quick shot, the rebound to Amonte, and there, pulling it to the forehand, Barrasso was committed and down from the original shot. There's Barrasso. Before he can regain his feet, Amonte, with his second goal, has made it 3-2.
Tony Amonte at the 10:24 mark of the second period.
Roberts plays it across. Murphy is open. He shoots. It went high and wide. Goes around the boards and out of the zone. Gartner gets to it. Open man. Tony Amonte to the net. Amonte scores!
That defensive zone coverage had something to do with this.
Wow.
That smart play. Actually, it might have been Amonte who lost Murphy for a moment. Murphy moved in, took the shot from a bad angle. It went high and wide. The Rangers worked it out of the zone, and Tony Amonte, with that speed, just took off. That was the shot that went wide by Murphy that popped out of the zone. Watch this. You think he can score goals? Look at the action. That puck was on edge when he shot it, put it in the top corner over Barrasso. Hand action. Barrasso will dive, knocking his helmet off. The puck's on edge, and Amonte puts it up top. Wow.
Think Tony Amonte, yeah,
on edge. What a nice play by Amonte after some great defensive coverage by the Rangers.
Think he got the message the other night?
Oh, you can see it first shift he was on a roll.
Tony Amonte with 3 great scoring chances here in the first.
Gartner is knocked down. The penalty's coming up on the Whalers. Amonte scores! It's a power play goal! And the Rangers will have another power play opportunity. The delayed penalty does not get waved off, as it used to. That's a change in the penalties this year in the rules.
And it has to be one of the penalty killers that was on the ice to serve it, as Sean Burke will absolutely flatten Mike Gartner. Gartner was outside of the goal crease. And you see here, Amonte, I believe the puck was in midair when he batted it in. Amonte's had a very, very, very sharp game. Messier picks up the assist. Is the puck up in the air? I think so. Bang. One play. Amonte scores. The Rangers have the lead, 3-1. See, Gartner's well outside of the goal crease as Sean Burke knocks him over. It was a perfect screen set up by Mike Gartner that got the concentration away from Sean Burke. So the Rangers find themselves in good shape here as they get the goal and now have a fresh 2 minutes to work with as Sean Burke had taken the penalty.
Tony Amonte play. Messier looking. Sets up Leach. Wide. Messier's got the puck. 5 seconds in the power play. Leach to Messier. Gartner battling Huda down low there. They've got the sticks up. What a battle. A shot missed. Rebound score! Tony Amonte does it again. And Burke's going to get a penalty for unsportsmanlike conduct. Burke was all over Rob Schick, complaining about Mike Gartner out in front. It wasn't a power play goal, but Amonte scores to give the Rangers a 4-1 lead.
Tony Amonte, very, very smart, stays away from the congestion in front, and Mike Gartner deserves a lot of credit for standing in there and taking a beating from Huda. Amonte, the right-handed shot, stays away and just waits for the puck. But Mike Gartner, he drew the power play to set this whole play up. Now watch him plant himself outside the goal crease. Huda's got the stick up. Gartner's got the stick up, mostly in self-defense. And finally, Amonte just finds a loose puck, and boom. Boy, is this action. You see the shot? There's Amonte. Darts in with his great quickness, and it's 4-1 Rangers. And Burke, again, with another minor. The Rangers stay on the power play.
Wow. What a turn of events. Whalers complaining to Rob Schick about it. Tony Amonte with back-to-back goals. Great efforts by Mike Gartner in front. Amonte getting his second and third goals of the season.
So far, strong in front of Pupa. You see the Rangers trying to work the puck into the slot, and so far, not a clean shot.
Amonte. He scores! Amonte outworked both Buffalo defensemen and put it past Darren Pupa. And it's a 2-1 game. What an effort.
Moeller and Carney, the two defensemen, nice pass through the neutral zone, and the Rangers needed this. You see Carney move across. Moeller thinks that Amonte is being checked, but Amonte with a reach and the strength in his wrists, he's able to snap the shot. Look at the long reach. The puck is out a long ways from his body, and he found a way to reach out and just snap the wrist, surprising Pupa.
So Gartner along the boards. Amonte side of the net. Picked up by Bodger. Back to Gartner. Shoots from the angle. It's blocked by Bodger. Patrick moves in. His pass tipped. Messier in the corner. Back to Patrick. He's got some room for the shot. Save. Pupa. Rebound.
It's in.
Score! It's a power play goal! Pupa got a piece of it. Bodger's arguing it didn't go in.
It went in. It was over the line. Both the red light came on and Maruelli signaled that the puck was over the line. On the stick side of Darren Pupa was over a few inches. Nice play by James Patrick to help work to keep the puck alive and moving when the Rangers had the power play. The goaltender pulled. Here's the shot. Now there's Patrick. He kept the play moving. He kept it going.
See the puck in the corner. Messier's there. No panic by the Rangers. Here's Patrick again with the shot. You see the play in front. You'll see the puck barely go over the line completely, no doubt about it, before it's pulled out. A power play goal. The Rangers tie it up at 6. There's Tony Amonte. The puck's over the line without a doubt for Amonte, his second goal of the game. The Rangers tie it up. What a wild one this has been. James Patrick with some good work to keep the puck alive a number of times as the Rangers tie it.
Third time. Richter got a piece of it. Wrap around by Burr. Stopped by Richter. Team's back at full strength. Messier's back on. Leach has the puck. Messier carries across. Messier gets McCrimmon, who takes him out. It's cleared aside by Shovelday. Red Wings are now 0 for 4 on the power play in the game. Loose puck and it went in! Deflected in by Tony Amonte! And the Rangers regain the lead, 3-2.
Rangers, Mark Messier takes a hit in behind the goal net to make the play. You'll see here, 2 players go at him. Amonte's wide open and just chips the puck. And it finds its way past the goal line. The Rangers once again take the lead. The defenseman Litzner's on one side, and there you see Messier get nailed. Amonte is settled in front of McCrimmon. It was going to be 2 Red Wings run at Messier. McCrimmon changed his mind, went to get back in front. He was an instant too late as Amonte got to the puck.
Has the puck. Rangers have Messier, Turcotte, Amonte on. Nice pass to Messier. He finds Amonte and hopped over his stick. Amonte is hit by Desjardins. They both go down. The centering pass taken back by Carbonneau. Given away to Leach, but Leach has carried it across the line, so the Rangers have to get onside.
See big number 36 playing right wing for Montreal, Todd Ewan. He's the big tough player, but not fast.
Amonte to the net, and it's poked away. Amonte scores! He got it back on the rebound!
Goal number 14 by Amonte. He got his own rebound. This is all Tony Amonte. Watch here as he moves in, steals the puck. Now he goes to the net, gets his own shot there, then follows up. Rassicle's down. He plays the game on his knees a lot. Desjardins makes a pretty good pass here, but Daniel can't handle it. Right away, Amonte picks it up. There's Daniel taking himself out of the play. Rebound, goal Rangers, they lead. They've had 2 great scoring chances and have taken the body very well.
It's a terrific shift to that line, John. They came out with a lot of speed.
A lot of speed.
4 minutes gone by in the first period. No score and great penalty killing by the Rangers. No shots on goal for the Bruins. A 2-minute 5-on-3. Messier finds Wells. Long pass to Amonte. Streaking down the right side. He goes in on Murphy. Amonte is in. He scores!
Oh, baby, what a goal! Tony Amonte's second shift. His first shift, he was flying. He's from Boston. You can see he wants to play well against the Bruins. What an outlet pass by the Rangers from behind their own goal. Tony Amonte absolutely flying. And what a finish. 1-0 Rangers after the penalty-killing unit got it done. Look at the pass. Diagonal pass. Amonte with his speed. Blows around the defense. Top corner. Oh, baby, it doesn't get any better than that. Tony Amonte knows he's got the defenseman beat. Keeps the puck wide so he can't be checked. And goes top corner. Man, what a play.
He loves that one. 100th career point in the NHL for the second-year man. Tony Amonte is 16th of the season from Wells and Messier.
Knock it away. Patrick sends it right back in. Rangers will change. Scores pass. Block to the corner. Tony Amonte. Amonte the shot. He scores! A no-angle shot. Tony Amonte and the Rangers lead 5-3.
Well, you could call it a bad clearing pass by Sador, but that is a bad goal. Shot from a bad angle. Goaltenders have to follow the puck all the way out of the zone, make sure it's out of the zone because anything can happen. Wade does a good job not only of preventing the pass from getting out, hustling over to it and rifling it on the net.
And I believe it goes through the pads of Rob Stauber, giving the Rangers back their 2-goal lead.
Who's going to control? Tony Amonte waits in the zone with him. Blake blocks it and takes him to the boards. Played behind the net. Wait looking in front. Center shot. Amonte scores! 7-3 Rangers.
Adam Graves and Doug Waite taking a page out of Wayne Gretzky's book. Waite sets up behind the net. Alec Gretzky, and what a pass he puts out to Amonte. Amonte wastes no time rifling this one. There's Waite. Here comes the pass, and Amonte just lets it fly. Short side goal again, beating Stauber. He's cut moving here. Blake has already turned, hoping for a rebound instead of going out to block the shot or take him on the out of the play. And the fans are starting to make their way to the exits, Gary.
5 seconds to go in the game. The crowd to its feet, roaring, and the Rangers score. Tony Amonte. It's a power play goal. And Amonte puts the cap on the cap. A good effort for Tony Amonte. Two players, John, I think, that really stand out. Here's Demchino firing it across. They score! Tony Amonte!
What a pass.
As Demchino fired it out of the corner, Amonte with a deflection. 2 quickies for the Rangers, who lead 3-1.
Good forecheck by the Rangers as Kovalov looks on. Van Beesbrook had no chance on this. Everybody thought Demchinov was going to pass the puck into the middle, up high in the slot. But he faked it. It's like Severin when he shoots the puck in. It was a fake type play. Great forecheck by Amonte. Look at the man up high in the slot. That's Tikkanen. Instead, the pass didn't go to him. It went right to Amonte, and he just tapped it in behind Van Beesbrook. That's a great play. Amonte with a forecheck. Demchinov with the pass. And look at the smile on this kid's face. He has worked his rear end off all season long.
2 goals. Amonte working on Brad Shaw. Amonte with speed. Amonte cuts in. And a save by Billington. The rebound score! Tony Amonte stayed with it. A terrific play. Great effort by Tony Amonte to give the Rangers a 5-1 lead.
Finally, he gets a break somewhat. He was stopped and robbed. It started with Zubov in the Rangers zone. It led the puck out of the zone. And Amonte, watch him keep his focus on the puck, and he battles and battles, stops and turns, and bang! It's back in behind Billington. A brilliant effort. Look at Zubov avoid 2 men. 1, 2, right now. 2 forecheckers deep, a little pass to Tikkanen, and then right to Amonte. Now it's 1-on-1, and Amonte's speed could take over to the outside, and Shaw tries to grab Amonte and throw him down. It doesn't work. Billington actually made the first save and had no chance on the rebound.
Now the Rangers regain control at center ice. Here is Steve Larmer. Up the middle, nice pass. Amonte breaks in and scores! Seconds remaining in the penalty to Hextall. Amonte got in behind the Islander defenseman. Beautiful pass. Nice motion by Amonte as he packed it in. His 7th goal directly up the middle of the ice, and both Islander defensemen get caught. Watch him quickly handle the puck, shift to the forehand, and inside the goalpost, he's tied it at 1 apiece. 3rd power play goal for Tony Amonte. Finished off right there at the 4:05 mark of this opening period. Well, the game is even, a goal apiece.
Ramsey gets it back. Sitting on the blue line as Garpenlov brings it in. Sharks just a stride away from making something happen. Here's Amonte the other way, scores on the break. And the Rangers lead 5-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, Amonte looked like he was in from almost the red line as Ozelinsh and Rathje back there. Garpenlov, Makarov, and Larionov all up the ice. They're going offense. They want to get a goal to pull within 1, but Ozelinsh and Rathje, look where they are. Sandis is way back. Rathje's caught out of position. Here's Amonte. In fact, he's got Gilbert with him there. Pass it over to Gilbert instead. Just puts it up over the shoulder, right shoulder of Artur Zerbe. Breakaway goal for the Rangers. Look, there's two of them, so I don't see a Shark jersey anywhere in sight. There's the shot by Amonte. He just cleanly beats Artur Zerbe. A little flurry there by the Sharks, but the Rangers right now take the life away from the Sharks with that goal.
Go through to Richter, and the Sharks change up.
That magic of Larionov, Makarov, and Garpenlov just not there tonight. Step behind and not making things happen.
Here's Amonte scoring, and it's 6-2. Just like that, the Rangers come right back again.
Tony Amonte, second goal of the period. Give and go, going for the net. Sandis Ozolinsh was out there a long time, tired, unable to make the play defensively. Watch how the Rangers able to break out of their own zone. We talk about their transition and how good they do it. One pass, two pass. Amonte going for the net. He just fights past Jeff Norton, gets the puck around Artur Zerbe, slides it into the net for his second goal of this period. Tony Amonte.
Tikkanen and Lowe get the assist. Amonte's 12th of the season.
Time is on. It's picked up by Tikkanen. 2-on-1 with Amonte. With Zhitnik back. Tikkanen stopped by Rudy. The rebound. Batted around and knocked away by Rudy with a diving play. Hudson turns and shoots. He scores. Tony Amonte deflected it in. A beautiful deflection by Amonte. And the Rangers lead 1-0.
It started back with Mike Hudson working on Rob Blake at the Rangers blue line. That helped force the Rangers to get the puck out of the zone right there. See, two men on Hudson, the puck came out. Now it's a 2-on-1 because of the play. Esa Tikkanen will double pump here. Once, twice, save. But watch the Rangers with a tenacity continue going. Amonte's in position, battles hard, big save right there. As Kelly Rudy's down, the Rangers continue to battle for loose pucks in front. There's the shot by Hudson and the deflection by Amonte. Rangers forwards are